Hello, Joe.
Hey, George. Good to see you, buddy.
You too, man.
Hello, friends and family in the fire service. Joe Lyons with Bauer Compressors here again. Today, I have my friend and colleague, George Hoppy, joining me to talk about another top-of-the-line product offered by Bauer Compressors Incorporated. Before we do that, George, tell us about your career here at Bauer.
Joe, I'm proud to say, and it's hard to believe, I'm already in my 33rd year here at Bauer.
Wow.
Seems like just yesterday I walked through the front door.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yes, sir.
Now, George and I aren't YouTube stars yet. Still, you might recognize us from the previous videos we did on the Bauer vertical line of compressor systems and the instructional video our Northeast manager Tim Burgess and I did on the Unicus 4i all-in-one compressor system. So, George, what is this new product we're going to learn about today?
Well, Joe, as you know, per NFPA 1989, it's suggested that the fire service keep a detailed record of all their SCBA fills, including such information as which individual filled the SCBA, to what fill pressure they were filled, and at what specific time, date, and place they were filled. If you own a Unicus 4i with the built-in RFID data logging system from your previous video, you're already fully compliant with NFPA standards. However, what if you don't have a Unicus 4i? Per NFPA, you still need to record this SCBA filling data. Do you do it manually with that data subject to human error?
Okay, George, how do we ensure the fire service eliminates human error and still stays fully compliant with NFPA standards?
Joe, good question. Bauer Compressor now offers a product that will not only eliminate the tedious and error-prone previous method of data collection, but one that will revolutionize how the SCBA data logging is collected within the fire service community. This product is called the RFIDPro. This is a handheld data logging system. Notice how I said data logging system and not just an SCBA data logging system. That's because as we update the RFIDPro, it will be able to be used as a complete inventory management system for SCBAs, cylinders, bunker gear, face mask, even truck maintenance logs, and more. But for now, let's just talk about SCBA cylinders.
So we already have the Bauer Unicus 4i all-in-one compressor system with RFID data logging. So why the need for this handheld RFID system?
Well, Joe, it's awful hard to carry a 4i to the fire scene to collect SCBA fill data.
Okay, good point, George. Okay. What are some benefits of the RFIDPro data logging system offered by Bauer Compressor?
Joe, Bauer's RFIDPro can be used in the station to replace the time-consuming handwritten documentation gathering that's required when filling SCBA cylinders. And the RFIDPro works with any SCBA cylinder on the market today, utilizing an RFID chip, barcode, either in the valve or on the cylinder. As I mentioned before, it can be used at the station. However, it can also be used on the scene. And let's face it, when a department is at a structure fire, the last thing they need is to be slowed down. That's why the Bauer RFIDPro allows you to document and fill up to 12 SCBA cylinders at the same time by using the multi-fill option icon on the home screen.
12 SCBA cylinders at one time and works in station or on scene? Now that's impressive.
Now, Joe, that's Bauer innovation.
All right, George, how do you operate the RFIDPro?
Joe, the first thing we need to do with the RFIDPro is power it up. The operator will select the RFIDPro icon, then their name from a drop-down menu. Sign into the device with their password or employee number, and click the sign-in bar. After that, the welcome screen acknowledging the operator will appear, and let the operator know the RFIDPro is ready for detection. And important to note that this will only be required once per cylinder, not for every fill. Place your SCBA cylinder in a containment fill station, as Joe just demonstrated. The operator will scan the SCBA cylinder RFID tag, chip, or barcode, and the RFIDPro will indicate that this is an unregistered cylinder and ask if you want to register the cylinder. Select the Register Cylinder icon at the bottom of the screen. From there, you'll enter your asset ID, which will be provided to you by BAUER Compressors. Then scan the serial number on the cylinder. This will pair the RFID tag, chip, or barcode to the specific cylinder serial number. When complete, select the Verify icon at the bottom of the screen. This takes you to the new RFID registration screen. Now that we're on the new RFID registration screen, we'll need to select the hydrostatic test cycle. Do this simply by selecting the drop-down box and a frequency of 3, 5, or 10-year cycle. Select the manufacturer date for the cylinder from the month and year drop-down menus. Then scroll and select the max fill pressure for the specific cylinder. Now select the compressor that will be the primary filling location for this cylinder. Complete the registration process by selecting the Save icon at the bottom of the registration screen. This will take you to the equipment register and new RFID registration screen. There'll be a large screen and a green check mark indicating that the cylinder has been registered. Then select Continue. After selecting the Continue icon, it will take you to the cylinder overview screen. Here, you'll find the pertinent information for that cylinder: the serial number, asset ID, max pressure, next hydro date, hydro expiration date. Now select the Proceed icon. At this point, you'll be required to answer 5 questions required by NFPA pertaining to the cylinder's visual inspection. BAUER additionally can add specific questions based on the department's specific requirements, if applicable. Select the next icon and sign the visual inspection report and select Save. You will now be directed to the warning information page. Read and select the Acknowledge icon. This takes you to the recording cylinder fill processing page and will display all the information you selected during the registration process. If filling from a different location, you can select other compressors from the machine ID dropdown. This is more appropriate for a department that has multiple stations. If all the information is correct, click the Submit icon. Now the Confirm Submit page will display the cylinder's recording fill information. It will ask you if you want to submit or cancel this report. Select the Submit icon. This will take you back to the home screen where you can start the official filling process. To begin, scan the RFID tag, review the cylinder overview information, and select Proceed. Answer the 5 NFPA questions for the visual inspection. Select the Next icon. Sign the visual inspection report and select Save. Read the warning information page and acknowledge. Verify the information on the recording fill page and select the applicable compressor. Select Submit. Read and submit the confirmed information, then click the Submit icon. Fill the cylinder, put it into inventory.
All right, George. What if I have a cylinder that needs to be filled, but it's not registered to my department? Can I still fill that cylinder?
Absolutely, Joe. The RFIDPro has a guest fill option. Now remember, when using the guest fill option, note that the filled cylinder will be registered as not belonging to your department and will show up as such on the fill report when filled by one of your compressors. You'll not be able to manage the status of the cylinder beyond a visual inspection.
George, let's give the viewers a real-time demonstration of the RFIDPro in action. Take out your cell phone and time me on this.
I think we can do that.
Now, this is going to be your day-to-day operations when logging the fills for each cylinder. It's already been registered. It's up in the cloud. Now, let's see how quick we can do this. Are you ready?
On your mark, set, go.
Done.
15.5 seconds.
Wow.
Now that's fast
And easy. As always, BAUER strives to bring the latest technology to our friends and family in the first responder community. The BAUER family has been the leader in technology and innovations in the breathing air market for over 70 years and will continue to be for the next 70 years.
Thank you for watching this instructional video on the BAUER Compressor's game-changing RFIDPro data logging system.
Stay safe.
Thank you again for visiting. Joe, thanks a lot.
Absolutely.